쇼다운 하나생명 e스포츠 대 젠지 e스포츠.
Win of a matchup as okay, little more interesting there. Actually gonna get the Orianna R5 here as opposed to the Rise. Orianna obviously a lot better with the Wukong specifically, amazing ball delivery system. The Wombo combo is super good, and the biggest advantage that it has for me over Rise is that I think Orianna's early laning phase gives you way more pressure, which obviously Chovy likes to use, and Canyon is also good at playing around.
As we'll see if that helps as we're hopping out of the Rift here for game number 1. I mean, that's what Atlas will do.
Oh, I never got the I never get the upper hand over Atlas, right? So it was fun.
What is going on here? Okay, the phase rush is actually going to save him. OP rune.
Yeah, still though, level 1, yeah, good choice.
And we have it on 3 of our guys here on the Rift. The Rel into Nico definitely was a choice. Either way, Zeka up here in the top side of the map with the wall. They want to get something going here on the Ruler, and he's going to deny the Valkyrie by the wall. Just disgusting stuff on that timing.
Taking another look at this.
I'm in range now.
That was really nicely done there. The Q into flash from Delight to ensure that Zeka has the time to go for the ult, and Delight just hits it now. That's a really big spike. Duro doesn't have his. I think they have to dip, but...
Yeah, they're just going to engage onto the Wukong here, though. Canyon in a lot of trouble, is able to get over into safety, actually, as his team does push in. And yeah, Pino went in, but there was no real follow-up on that ult, so just ends up being 3 grubs for the side of Gen G, pretty much for free.
Yeah, the biggest thing there was that Keen TP'd. Actually, Duro...
I mean, they didn't know about the Rumble.
Canyon's waiting. Zeus does have exhaust, but doesn't have his ultimate. I think he knows how Keen is playing.
Yeah, Keen is playing like a maniac, okay? As now...
He does not know.
Zeus is going to get baited in. Assumed that maybe the jungler was gone. Keen, though, getting pretty low. Is able to flash away, but now Zeka here flashing out of the knockback is Canyon, but he's still dead. That trade as he was overheated. So finally, we have a non-fake Drake.
Oh, in a team fight, always scary. Oh, it's gone.
Okay, well, Delight gonna get, oh, that's a big knockup though from the Talia. Keen is gonna get Magnet Stormed in, but now we've got Peanut out of the fight already, and Viper just doesn't have a front line anymore. It's a triple kill for Chovy as a heavily forced team fight from HLE does go awry. And a love-hate relationship between me and Gigacone. It's just a hate relationship. Peanut's dead. Speaking of cones, you can get in trouble, so be careful about that. Ruler is going to be caught up, but it was a bait all along. It's actually Viper who gets caught out and baited into it. Now Ruler getting pretty low as Keen is, not Keen, rather Zeus gets in. A big knockup comes in from Canyon as it's just one-upping at every moment. Like it looked like Ruler was caught, but then Duro comes in. As now maybe they're going to get Duro here, but basically just collateral damage. It's still a big win for Gen G.
Like a minute and a half sequence. They kill Peanut because he has the eye.
Chronicler, you were the guy that thought this was going to be a 2-1, okay?
It's only game 1.
Yeah, true.
It's gone.
Yeah, Delight trying to get in. This is not old Rel, so...
I'll never forget that one, man. That was crazy.
It absolutely was.
Delight?
Delight, yeah, he's just taking a bunch of poke damage here. Just kind of sitting on the equalizer as in they go, very deep. There's the combo, but look at the peel coming through, and Peanut immediately just dies. Zeus, though, is able to frontline, takes out Ruler. Actually a chance here for the side of HLE, but ooh, just gonna take a stick to the head there. At least they trade for Keen, but meanwhile, Chovy just picking up a consolation support. And now Canyon going on in, gonna get the barrier out. Kind of playing with fire here as very low are the health bars on the side of HLE, but they desperately want one more kill to try to catch up in this game. They're not gonna get it though.
Oh my God,
yeah.
Don't remind him.
Big combos. Now we got this combo here once again between the Vi and the Talia. Keen's just running forward. Yeah, he's just dead. He's trying to zone for the Hextech.
I don't
Soul.
They didn't have Corky on this. It's going to be tight timing here.
Yeah, it's just going to come down to a flip. It goes to the Corky of all people. And now they are just very far deep in a big Miko ult, but the man advantage will go the way of HLE still. Ruler has to flash away from this one.
Snip, snip!
And here we go. We got a wall as well. And this time, ooh, it's just barely going to get out. Oh, Viper snipes him down. And finally, HLE gets something going in this game. Fortunately, yeah. Anyway, let's get into this Baron one as Peanut is here. He has charged up his Q, but now Duro just trying to zone him away. Peanut gonna not be able to flash in, doesn't have it, and the combo just keeps him away. The smite is easy to the Rumble. Going in though, as now they have the damage on a Viper, and he is kind of just frontlining here on this Yunara. And the needles do come out as well. Chovy is basically a raid boss at this point in time. He doesn't have his shockwave anymore. So the zoom-ins are kind of funny, but he's still able to tank it up. And Ruler here, full health still.
Seka! Ooh, gets out.
Yeah.
But they did lose Nash and traded down. So it's not ideal. Oh,
ah, 0-5. Canyon's on the flank here. Nice control ward, actually, going to spot his angle. Seemed like they had an inkling where he was coming from. And so trying to get Banana Brush control here with some seismic shoves, some vision being thrown in, but
Ruler's just taking Drake.
Duro is gonna go in. I mean, Delight's very low. He just has to send it. Meanwhile, the Zhonya's comes in for Chovy. That's not the target you want to go for as Peanut, and it's all falling apart here for the side of HLE. Gen G, they've got Zhonya's for days, and they kill Yunara in the blink of an eye, and that will be the Hextech Soul. And the end of this game as Gen G are just too far ahead. Kill participation, but they also have 20 kills. Meanwhile, he's going to find Peanut, and he's got Chovy nearby. So Chovy collects that kill. Okay, well, this is one way to...
We're Hail Marrying!
We got TPs, and they've already backed into a stable Phalanx.
Oh, you got to try.
Ooh, that slowdown is pretty huge. There's the Zhonyas. They're going to get it. We'll see the follow-up. They will catch Chovy. Chovy's just dead, but so is Zeus. I think the wallets are just too heavy. As maybe if Zeus stays alive, maybe if they're able to stay as a 5-man unit after getting that pick, perhaps they would have been able to get something going. But instead, it's just a 1-for-1. This is not bad for HLE, but I just don't know if it's enough.
Gen G is taking a bit of a risk here.
Yeah, a little bit. Peanut is going to be zoned away once again by the Pop Blossom. And yeah, they're just pushed away too much.
Zeus too far behind.
Or rather, Zeka is going to go down. And yeah, the wallets are just too heavy. They also got the Baron on top of all of this. And with the Hextech Soul and 10,000 gold, the lead, Gen G will just end this game right now.
In the mid-game from Hanwha, still a big upgrade of where they were, I think, a couple of weeks ago. But Gen G giving up Yunara and not being bothered whatsoever as Canyon just maximizing his cooldown.
He's having a great time today, honestly. He's just obviously having a lot of fun.
Look at that face.
Yeah.
That's the face. It's Canyon, so that actually is the face of fun.
He's got a big smile on his face. Or just hope they have an off day, which it has happened. But it doesn't look like this game number 1 was one of their off day games. So they get everything. They get all the Void Grubs, the Herald, the Otacon, the Drakes, and 2 Barons.
It's Renekton.
No, it's Kled.
I mean, Gen G, you were allowed to have fun, but did they actually want to give this away?
Teemo.
Oh my god. Okay, now we're just... None of these are happening. It's Yorick or... I can see Yorick. It's Yorick or Renekton.
Yeah.
So what I like about the Yorick is that Keen has actually been a really good Yorick, been one of our better team fighting Yoricks, which started out as a meme. It's just real now.
He has a donut as well. He's got a circle.
Very true.
Circles comp with 2.
But most importantly, I want you to imagine what happens to turrets when a team like Gen G has Yorick 6 and Pantheon to cover side lanes. It's not okay, though.
They die. The turrets die.
The turrets
I figured
are not
it out.
there.
They die.
They do.
They die really fast.
Oh, yes.
They crumble and...
turn into dust.
They turn into dust.
Disintegrate.
Yeah. It's a very evil Zig skin chosen by Chovy. Classic Chovy as we're getting ready for game number 2. Alrighty, game number 2 on the cards here. This time Zeus is being bullied just a little bit. Actually, no, it's Keen who's being bullied quite a lot. He is super dead. He's not even going to bother flashing. As the Lucian Braum from the top rope, he did not expect that.
So Hanwha Life, off to a good start here.
He's
Okay,
doing
so
it.
there is still a road to be... Oh, there we go. Thank you so much for the rune setup. There's still a road to be supremely based. There's the mines.
Yeah. Chovy a little bit low on mana. Something to look out for. Peanut late on the Steadfast Presence. Going to be on cooldown now. Culling comes out just as a... Ooh, nice flash here out of Duro. Going to avoid that Poppy ult. And Canyon and the boys say, we want 3. As now the quickness is going to come in, trying to peel, but a big divide comes through from the side of Zeka, but a big bomb over the top as well. And now the health bar's extremely low here on both sides. But guess who's got Jin? It's Ruler, it's Gen G, and they're trying to snipe. They're going to at least push them away. No kills just yet, but here comes the Pantheon. Canyon getting in there with like no health. Getting very spicy, but nobody falls in the trade. Canyon wants this last grub, though.
Very smart players here in the LCK. I'm always interested to hear what the thought process is. This dragon is definitely going to go, right? It's 3 Drakes. Like, Rise Group is a lot of things right now. It's real. It's a mirror. It's Fries. It's Chovy.
All right, just going to drop a bomb on top of Zeka, who's in a bit of trouble, but a nice ult away from the side of Peanut. And there's the satchel. That's why you like it. You get it back. Looking for another bomb here, but it's not quite going to have the range. And now Chovy a bit out of mana. And just wait until like 2-3 items and then take over the game. Yep, there's the satchel. Going to get over the wall. The exhaust going to make his life pretty hard here. Just not going to have his flash up in time.
As the Herald has started, Gen G a little behind the play. Chovy obviously does have his ult, and they're just going to let it go. It looks like really nice timing here. Humble Life keeps the proactivity up. You'll love to see it.
Trying to fight over this vision here as now the quickness going to get the flash out of Viper. Just trading flashes essentially. Now in the front line, this is going to be a problem and a bit of trouble here. Delight going to drop his ult. As now a big bomb does come over the top, but Delight's kind of out of the play now. Yeah, no, not this time.
It's telling though that Humble Life really stepping up their game.
T1, they're confident to take the little trades and to build big leads from it. Gen G, they're confident to take the big wins. And they'll take the small losses alongside of it. Peanut's going to be caught out big time. A huge chunk into him. At least they got the quickness out of Duro. That's what you can say about this for HLE. But Peanut has to back. And now you don't have a smite really. Trying to go in here though on a Duro who is able to get away. Meanwhile though, Zeus going to take the gate and make his way over on top of the Ziggs. As, yeah, it's going to be an easy smite here to Canyon.
Peanut was here.
Yeah, he was, but now the root's going to come down. The divide comes in as well, and the shots are ringing true. Trying to get to the back line here. Zeus just trying to interrupt the curtains being called. He will be successful at that and flashes away. Yeah, they're kind of zoned away, though, at this point. As, ooh, nice angle. Only going to catch Duro, though.
That's big.
And the ult comes in, but it's not quite there, so... Gonna get Duro out of the fight, and now looking for a bit more. Not quite want to land on a Chovy here from Zeus. Yeah, I mean, Peanut's just here.
They can't take too much poke. They have to be the one to pull the trigger.
Right, here it is. Oh, the ult gonna be interrupted by the satchel, I believe. Oh, he's still gonna get the smite, though. Nicely done by Peanut. This time he's got a smite button. The front line, Canyon just being chipped away at, as now Zeus goes in. Chovy in a ton of trouble. Gets taken down by Zeka, and HLE are stomping the fight against Gen G. It's a 5-0, as they're gonna take them down. When he eventually does buy that. Meanwhile, gonna go in here on a Ruler. Underneath the turret, doesn't care. Not even able to get redemption. And now, Peanut able to peel very nicely against the Rakan, who's really struggling into Poppy. Who could have seen that coming?
We take another look. No fear. Catches him. 3 items done, right? Like with Death Dance, she just becomes such a raid boss. And without Ruler, so much damage is gone. Chovy is still there. There were a lot of cooldowns used there by Humble Life, so they need to...
Oh, it's beautiful! And Chovy just doesn't get to play the game, and neither does Canyon. It's turning into quite the large stomp here in favor of Humble Life Esports. Keen, yeah, maybe he can get this objective bounty, but no. TP's coming in. Oh, man. It's a lot of damage, though.
Come on, Maiden!
He's gonna get it.
Nice. I was rooting for the Maiden, not Gen G, to be very clear there.
Well, as long as it's not guaranteed. That's a nice satchel, though. They're going to catch Delight here in the front. He is Braum, after all, though. And Keen is actually the one taking a lot more damage. Going to get MS ulted, too. As this time Zeka goes in. Can't quite complete, as now Canyon trying to punish on the dive, but the turret's already dead. And yes, there are some low health bars here, but Ruler going to be interrupted. Zay's doing a great job of zoning them away. Double TP coming in. And HLE, maybe they just win right here.
Zeka!
Oh, there you go. Just going to catch the two of them. And gets Duro on top of it as well. No wave, though. They do still have the Baron for a minute. And they have one caster minion, and that will be enough. Flash comes through, trying to punish Ruler even more as he stands on the damage. Says, here, take some DPM. And we will have a game number 3. The series is on our hands.
As we take a look at the gold graph, that's pretty nice, pretty clean.
Yeah.
And
pretty swift.
So like game free.
Yeah, like they had that nice lead, and then it was just like boom, 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 a couple of big team fights. Ooh, Blitzcrank.
Oh, the Duro Classic. I love that. Oh my god, the throwback. The Season 2 bot lane.
We're throwing it back.
I wouldn't mind.
Ruler's like, can I play it, please?
Have fun? I can have fun?
Tristana.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Woo!
And the Gragas. You talked about this earlier. Just neutralizing, pick another Renekton.
It's that or
Some
Ornn.
front line.
I think Gragas is way better with Kai'Sa. Right, you can both simultaneously break up the fight, set up for really good ultimates. So I'm a fan of that. I think the Gragas to me is a smash hit, even though the matchup is not as insane as it once was, because you used to be able to go grasp and legitimately not care because your passive was super broken. That's not really the case anymore, but it's still a good matchup as you can neutralize the lane.
This time around, we're getting ready to jump onto the Rift for game number 3. Yeah. That one a little bit easier than the other one. They're not going to hit level 2 as well here before Viper and Delight. So it's a pretty good movie outside of the accent. Okay. Ooh, that was pretty slick. Out of Duro, not out of Delight. Oh, it is a bottle.
Yeah, I know!
Wait, but why does it... I don't understand. Oh! Flash! Oh, he got stunned! And it doesn't matter, he's still dead.
But we're starting to see what the prio leads to. They show the dive is coming. Keen, oh my god!
Wait, yeah, he's diving too!
He's not just backing off, they're actually just fully committing now to just 5-manning this turret.
Zeus is like, wow.
Play safe!
Play safe, Zeus! Wait, play safe! No! He didn't play safe. Canyon gonna pick up the kill.
That's gonna be a certain first blood turret take, and maybe a pick on the light.
Yeah, they want a bit more. He's got his ult, exhaust, and the flash. Oh, the max range makes it look beautiful. Exhaust comes in. The Unbreakable Will is there as well, but the light was dead 100% of the way, unless he flashed the hook, which he did not. All right, let's take a look at this. Who's saying he has flash?
Not even a chuckle? Well, no.
Maybe it's just Canyon, even though he did like nothing on Pantheon, which is rough. I don't know if it's 100% his fault. Ooh, look at the damage coming in, as he already had the bomb prepped on him from the Tristana, and then Keen just gets in there and finishes him off. Viper not able to even flash away, he just elects to accept his fate. They're the best at it. They win a lot too. Oh, the knockup comes in before the ult can do much for him, and Zeka's just dead. No getting away from that unless he flashes the knockup initially. POM selection sheet.
I'm just putting it out there.
He is preparing himself.
Where are we heading?
So, can we talk about Cassiopeia a little bit? Because I'm definitely one of the Cassiopeia haters.
Yeah.
I feel like this isn't the best game to be a Cassiopeia hater. Like, I don't feel like it's Cassiopeia's fault.
No, also, I think the pick was done in a reasonable spot. Right?
Okay, well, we're going to have an engage. They're going to try to go on to Duro. He just gets the hook in anyway, immediately dies. There's the engage cone, the rare one. The setup here is great from the side of Hama. But now everybody's getting pretty low. In goes Viper trying to take down Keen. He's like a raid boss. They finally get him. But now the front line being chipped away on some low health bars here. Gen G looking to continue in. Viper Actually gets the flash here out of Canyon, who did not want to continue on that one. And really, it's just Toby who is super healthy, as now the bouncers are coming in. HLE Esports continued for way too long. And there's the angle from Ruler as well. Jumps in and just shuts them down. Gen G take a huge fight.
Roots Cassio kills Trundle.
Is it a Chovy angle on the POM?
The Ziggs incident, and I know that was
But what about after the Pantheon and after the Rakan, who did nothing in game 2 as well? You know?
He was playing into Puppy. Oh?
Yeah, well, he is in down. He should be okay. They got the redemption back. Meanwhile, Gragas is just dead. Little flip potentially coming on in here, but Canyon's just going to get it down as Pino was already backing away, and now it's just Bedlam in the back line. HLE Esports on the run, just scattering to the wind, as Peanut is going to get away.
Hard.
I'll leave it to you.
It's
Jody,
tough.
meanwhile, just going to get booped back into the team and give 1,000 gold over to Viper. So.
Thank you.
Okay, the engage cone from Canyon, but actually dealing with a lot of members of HLE Esports. He's got that ultimate up, but they're just trying to pile into him.
Cancel!
Oh, the cancel is huge on Ruler, and he's going to go down. HLE Esports just grouping up and taking him down. The Kaisa angle.
Kaisa scaling? All right, if they get Keen as well, that actually is big. I know there's no objective, but...
The bottle?
Okay, but he is a crocodile.
Yeah.
Big crocodile.
There's no cask either, so... TP was used, by the way. And now Realm Warp coming on in. And big petrifying gauge does come in, but the hook is better, and it goes straight onto the Cassio. Now they're trying to kill Toby, but they absolutely cannot, especially with the front line, with the bodyguards that Gen G have for this Rise. And there you have it. Triple kill goes through for Keen. Uh-oh. And Duro's back. Back again. Delight's dead.
We're watching a Blitzcrank, as we've seen many times with Duro, just run the map.
Yeah, this time some finicky stuff.
Get him, Keen!
There's the subjugation though, and Keen
Does not get
in a
him.
bit of trouble, has to flash. He's actually poisoned at the moment, but I think he should be okay. Looking for more is Duro, because why not? We got a TP coming in now.
Oh, the flanking crocodile.
Trying to get over the wall here is Delight. Trying
Canyon's
to create
out!
some room, and they're just in the pit. Canyon's not there, and the smite should go over to Peanut, and he does get it, but the ensuing fight still going to be very heavily in favor of Gen G, as everybody's getting in as soon as they possibly can with the Realm Orb.
To capstone this game.
It looked very cool.
That it did.
Yeah. Can they clear the wave is really the only question. The knock up, the miss on the hook. I feel like that's the first one he's missed, though, this entire game, so I feel like we can just give it to him. The GA comes out, a big petrifying gaze. Now Viper has the angle. Can he deal with Chovy is really the only question. It doesn't quite matter. The rest of the team, though, is on the Nexus, as Chovy is gonna get it. Viper trying to cut it off, and they're gonna stop them from killing the Nexus. Chovy gets away, so it won't be a penta.
So Viper doesn't die.
Get Tristana is what he was saying.
Woo! Flash there on the orb as well.
Eventually he's like, oh, I should probably save the Nexus.
How much gold does he have? Like, yeah, 2.3K?
I thought it was over for sure. Viper just went back. He's like, no, I got to clean up on the Nexus. You know?
No, AO. Right?
Wait, they're just going straight into the Alistair.
Guys?
That's not going to work, guys. They didn't even have Ruler or well, I guess they had Chovy.
Are they okay?
Oh, nice.
That actually, yeah, that's big. Because if Zay's
야,
flash...
지금 와봐. 가자잉.
Chovy's the one who calls this.
뭐야 못하네.
He missed it.
that they had lost him. Keen's on the ward. Keen's on the ward.
Keen is on a ward, and now he's just forced to kind of go forward.
Doesn't have GA, by the way. So, like, if he would have died, that would have actually been huge. Tempo advantage now. Keen might have to base, and they don't have Dominus.
All right, going in, the massive flashes forward, and Duro's gonna get stunned and killed by Zeka, who's making it happen. 0-5 on the Cassio, as now the pillar on a Chovy. Not the best. Look at the damage from this Rise. It's just ridiculous. As now Chovy once more. The explosion comes through. And that Kaisa in a lot of trouble. He's going to go to the back line, though. Survives for a little bit. Almost gets the crazy play off, but it's not meant to be. Chovy's still alive, and Chovy remains on top. 9-1 and 11 in this game as he'll TP into the top lane to try to end.
I saw an actual chuckle on Canyon's face. That's how you know that the game got silly.
Oh, Zeus.
Oh, Hanwha Life. That said, again, I look at this as a glass half full. I think that Hanwha Life have improved so much. It's just the problem is that they're facing Gen.G. As, you know what? I actually have no idea who's going to get POM. Even POG, I'm not even joking. Like, who would you vote for here?
Guys?
Guys?
There you go.
Okay, that... yeah, we had the respawn there, obviously, as... come on. Don't do that to your old teammate. As
Do it because he's your old
take down
teammate.
the next... Through it, and needed Chovy to actually play the video game.
Chovy had like 1,500 DPM
Yep.
in that game.
Is it good?
Maybe not quite.
Is it just Chovy?
Oh, no. I think it's actually more than 1,500.
I don't know, man.
It's like 1,550.
I'm looking back, seeing if I can get spoilers.
Team Chovy.
Give me some keen votes. After how that game ended, you can't be mad at this. You can't.
No,
Because his rise was what ended up winning them the game.
I don't even think this is win in doubt. I'm just memeing. I do agree.
Now-
And he's at 1,400.
Thank you very much, guys. This is Seer for the POM translation, joined by Chovy on the side of Gen.G.
와, 오늘 정말 엄청난 경기를 보여주셨습니다.
Wow, what an incredible match with your victory over Hanwha Life Esports. You got your 8th win in a row and reached 27 wins. How do you feel? You know, we got a 2-1 victory today. I think we had a really good time just trying to apply some of our experimental attempts. It actually did solve a lot of the mysteries that we had in the past, so I think it was really good. And in game 1, you gave Yunara away, and previously in round 4 matchup against Hanwha Life Esports, you did the same thing. So, were you just prepared for her? I feel like it's just something that we have been assessing regarding Yunara. So we're trying a lot of different things, and I think that's what happened today. We just had to give Yunara away, and the enemy picked her. And then following the Yunara from game 1, you left the Pantheon open in game 2 and picked Ziggs. And it was an unfortunate loss, but what was the feedback like? I feel like there are a lot of high-tier champions, high-priority champions that we have to ban. And I feel like there's a lot of experiment and testing going on that we are implementing. So I think because of all the options that we have to ban and try out, there are a lot of things that we actually have to leave open. And you picked Cassio in game 3. What are your thoughts on the Ryze Cassio matchup? I feel like it's a skills matchup, so it really depends on your jungler's pathing and the gank times. And in game 3, from the start, you pressured your opponent and quickly snowballed the game towards victory, but your attempt to break the Nexus was denied. So after that, what was the team comm like? We just said, wow, close one, you guys. And after that close one, we saw your backdoor attempt with Ryze ult, and in this next highlight, we noticed that you didn't take the ult. You see, I saw the Alistar in the minimap, and I just felt like I shouldn't go, and I just didn't take it. You know, and then I gotta pretend that, I missed it. We were wondering if it was a payback from when Keen didn't take it before. There's no way Keen surely didn't do that on purpose, so I wouldn't do that to him. Today is actually a quite meaningful day. You reached the big 700th LCK game milestone today. Please give it up for Chovy. And we have a full breakdown of your career history. And you played Yasuo for your debut. How bold of you. I feel like when you're young and when you are new in the scene, you end up being really bold. So how does it feel looking at this history? I feel like, yeah, I've been playing a lot of games, I guess. And what would you like to say to your teammates? I mean, I did reach 700 games, and I feel like there's a long way to go. I'll keep on playing, and I'll keep on building and making history. And you'll face KT and T1 next week. Please share your mindset. I feel like there's a lot of things that we need to prepare, like the draft. And I hope that we just, it's like a lab experiment. We're just gonna have to keep on experimenting and keep on doing our best to improve. And any words for your fans? I hope that we can show our growth to you continuously. Thank you. And that was the end of the POM interview with Chovy. And back to the space. Thank you.